everyone, it's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel yet? If not, click the little blue button.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified.
Well, you can probably tell I'm not my usually boisterous self. Is that a word? Boisterous? Anyway, the Junk Bonanza floor mat came out today. Not only am I not in the spot they said that I was going to be in, upon further inspection of the spots, I seem to be in a spot with another company. So I emailed them because one of us got to go. And I'd like to be in the spot I was promised. Every time. There's something weird every friggin' time. And I was already worked up today because I left work early because I got to deal with my life, right? We're done with the paper. We put it together. There's nothing to do. I finally am like, can I go take care of my life? Because my phone's blowing up, like blowing up. With people going, did you see that you're in the same? I did see. Thank you very much. Please, everybody, stop texting me now. But also this morning, last night, Victoria tells me that the gym teacher at her school has decided that they need to be weighed every day. The girls need to be weighed. And he's going to compare them to people around the world. No. She asked me if we had a scale at home so she could start weighing herself every day. And I said, yeah, you're not doing that. This is the same gym teacher we're having a little issue with because she told me that he made just the girls do squats. Not the boys, just the girls. And that made them really uncomfortable. He told them they had to shower every day at the gym, in the auditorium, or the locker room, that's not a thing. Not a thing. And he also walked into the girls' locker room without announcing himself. No. I left a voicemail for the principal now. I'm waiting to hear back from her because borderline lawsuit at this point. Am I right? We are on borderline lawsuit. Because you got a bunch of 13-year-old girls, he's now going to what? Train to be anorexic? Is that the thought process here? You're going to give them body dysmorphic disorder at 13 years old? Or you're some kind of predator who walks into the girls' locker room? Oh, hell no. I'm at hell no. That's the crossroads I'm at right now. So, the school, I basically just leave the school to the school. I don't go in there if I don't have to, right? I don't need to be involved in everything. But at this point, I need to be involved. And the whole Junk Bonanza thing. Okay, so needless to say, it hasn't been a great afternoon. On my way home, to which my daughter lied to my husband to get to go to her friend's house. So, well, that won't be happening anymore. I kind of felt like Daddy picking her up 3 days a week might at some point become a problem. Well, it's a problem because every night that he's been picking her up, I'm going to stay after for the volleyball practice. I'm going to stay after. She's not in volleyball. I'm going to go to my friend's house. I'm going to walk to the library. And I'm like, no, you're going to come home. So her dad is like beside himself because she was supposed to go to the library with this friend. She got on the bus and went home with this child who doesn't live by the library. the same child who gets very little parental supervision. So I know her mother's not home. She's a single mom, and I know her mom's not home. So my daughter took the bus to her friend's house where there's no parental supervision after school without telling us. That's a huge problem for me. She won't be happy to see me when we go pick her up. Yeah, it's been a day. It's been a day. And I'm still way behind on junk bonanza. Feel like crying. Not sure what good that will do besides, a little stress relief. But I honest to God feel like crying. I don't even know. I mean, Junk Bonanza, in all honesty, they should have it better dialed in by now. It's the same layout, the same floor space every single time, and yet somehow we don't ever get the vendor map until the week before, and there's always some kind of glitch. And a lot of the vendors would like to maintain their space sale after sale after sale after sale. So those people on the map don't even need to move. They don't even need to move. They don't even need to be changed. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Because I emailed this morning saying, hey, it doesn't look like I'm in the spot that I'm supposed to be in. Never heard from her. And then I started getting my phone blown up about, did you see that you're in the same spot as someone else? So I had to email again. So now I still haven't heard from anybody. Y'all, seriously, it's the week before Junk Bonanza. When I get there, I don't want to be dealing with this. I wanted to post online. I'm glad I didn't. This morning I was going to post the map and say, hey, I guess I'm here. I wanted to be here, but here I am. I don't even know where I'm going to be now at this point. I was planning my booth around, like my layout around Carol's booth because she has this pillar in her booth. So I'm like, okay, I need to kind of deal with the fact that there's this giant concrete pillar right there. I don't even know what the booth looks like now. Who's on either side of me? What does their display look like? Like, Carol's got the same people on both sides of her, and I know what their displays look like. So I could plan mine. This is so frustrating. Frustrating. It's always something. And it's always me. I don't even understand. Well, of course it is, Stacy. Of course. It's going to happen. It's going to happen to you. Of course it is. Something out here stinks. Like something smells like old wood. It's got to be that table because it didn't smell like this before. I walked out here and went, ew. So I did something tonight that's totally counterintuitive to getting stuff done for Junk Bonanza. I took my family out for dinner because I felt like we needed it. I felt like we needed to be together as a family and just be together. So we laughed and we ate dinner, and now we're home, and it was nice because it was one of the first nights in a while we weren't all sniping at each other. So it was good, and I think we need to do that more often. Oh, because we're just half the time we're running and we're busy and we're yelling at each other. The kid's yelling at us. We're yelling at the kid. We're yelling at each other. We're just all over the place. And I think it was just time for us to have some time as a family. So I did that. I'm like, you know what? I'm going with you to pick the kid up. She was at a friend's house, and I told him, then we're going to go to dinner. I don't have time. I said, yep, you never have time. That's why we're going to dinner. So we did, and he relaxed, and we all relaxed and had a nice time. Now I'm in the garage. I'm going to find that bloody samovar because I'm annoyed that I can't find it yet. And there's a lot out here. There's a lot out here. Okay. I'm going to go find the samovar. All right. I thought for sure it was in the blue bin that's over there. It is not in the blue bin over there. And then I checked all these bins and it's not in here. I put it in a bin. I do remember that much. And if I remember correctly, the bin was blue. But then again, here we are. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I'll go through the dining room bins. Still have stuff in the dining room. It's okay. It's okay. I found it! It's in a bin right here. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay, I'm wrapping up my evening. The dog wants to go out. This is what I got done. So that's the samovar. That is a Russian enameled tea service thing. The tray is in there, and then there's a mid-century glass in there. It doesn't look like a lot for tonight, but I had to price all these vintage photo blocks. There's like, I don't know, 50 of them, and then a bunch of these little things. So I was pricing all night, but just really teeny tiny stuff. So I'm just happy to have found that big piece because now the big pieces are coming together. I've got the Aztec prints, and I've got like the paintings and stuff that they're already in fluffy, but they don't have price tags on them. Oh, we're good. It's good. It's going. It's going. It's going. So I've got a few other pieces I need to round up. Obviously, it's going to be the next 2 days of still pricing and packing and pricing and packing. So thank you to everybody who is hanging in and following along because I know this is boring, boring, boring stuff. But it's exciting for me to get that samovar because it was just weighing heavily on me that I could not find that bloody thing. So like woke up in a panic attack about it. Not good. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Happy junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.